Someone once asked me what was the appeal of, smaller trail crawling to me. And I gotta say that ever since I started doing this, it not only allows me to open my imagination and, still indulge in the radio control hobby, but there are a lot of very cool like trucks out there that are very close to their one-to-one counterparts. And there's a lot of upgrades you can get. And if you want to dump as much money or as little money into vehicles out there that are for trail crawling, like this Traxxas TRX4, there are RCs out there for all budgets. Bronco is one of my favorites, to be quite straightforward. I got huge tires on this big guy. Four-wheel drive. I know some of you will love my sound kit, some of you will hate it. That's totally up to you guys, of course. I got it on a 5-second shutoff there. I'm using the Sense Innovations S Dual sound kit. I see their website is up and running again, and they've got tons of sounds that you can download and program into this sound box, although it is quite expensive. I'll try to find one on Amazon if I can find it and leave it in the video description box for you guys. Beautiful. I love the slow crawl also. Like, it's an art form all in itself, even in full size, everybody understands that, but when you're able to pilot a vehicle from outside, which I'm doing right here, and still choose your lines, this helps me in my full size wheeling as well. It allows me to push limits where I don't have to worry about breaking my neck. I'm gonna bring it come straight down. I've changed my rocks around. I'm constantly changing my rocks around, well, at least once a year, I should say. That's constant for me. There we go, there we go. The Traxxas TRX4 making a bold stance. Oh, nice. Can I pull out of it? I can. A little bit of rubbage on the back there, though. I'm wondering, because there's been so many people that have seen the TRX4 before, the Bronco, which version of the Bronco do you guys like the best? Is it the red and black and chrome like I have here? Or was it like the sunset orange that they did before, which was just brilliantly beautiful? I've had it also. Let me know in the comment section. You gotta have monster tires on a truck like this. Okay, with big tires though, that means it gets further away from the ground, which means the center of gravity changes, which makes it very top heavy. Oh, I have a little servo plug hanging down. That's probably for the horn accessory. Oh, I'm gonna have to go around that cheater rock. See if we can go on the outside of it. I'm just straddling the outside of the rock. The engine roaring away. There we go. Look at that. Got some hookup. This is where I want big belly clearance, right here. So important for belly clearance so you don't get hung up. And these portal axles, of course, just doing their job and keeping, that belly up and away from those big jagged hangers. See, again, where else were you going to see a Ford Bronco of that age on portal axles, eh? Very rare, except in the imaginary world of radio control. But in that way, we can still build custom vehicles. Like, look at how much the radio control hobby has actually influenced full size. We've been saying in the industry for years that we were going to see electric motors just because it seemed more efficient and have way more torque. Oh! I knew I was going down, but I can recover that. Oh yeah. There we go. This is tough because we're looking bird's eye view, but if we get down ground level, lots of hangers. down into a scalloped area. All the people that suffer with OCD right now are screaming, "Fix the plug, it's gonna rip off." Rubbing that nice chrome bumper over the rock. That's okay, powering our way through. When in doubt, throttle out, especially when you're not in a full-size vehicle. Denting it the whole way. I want to back up and get a better approach angle here. Very good. Spot hop up on the rock, and then it's really narrow up here. Now I know that there's not a whole pile of people that love watching my rock crawl videos, but I know that there is a very big group of folks that do like to watch, and I want you guys to make a comment right now if watching rock crawling is something that you do enjoy watching. Because there's a lot of people that always write me and say, don't bother doing these, but I always do these videos for myself, as my own journey, my own RC adventure through a hobby that's just fascinating. Look at the glint of the chrome. That just does it. Such a good looking shot. Good looking vehicle. A classic. Oh, I almost bit it right off of the edge. How am I gonna save that? I'm already hanging. Bye-bye. I live to drive another day. Fascinating. There it is, there it is. Oh yeah. Aided a little bit on the bumper, but it was totally worth it. We're still able to crawl around. Down I go, down I go. We're in it now, we're in it. I got a cavern right here. Can you imagine doing this in full size? There are people out there that actually do this for fun on giant rocks like the Moab boys. Everybody down in Utah, I want to get down there and see that in person. That's on my bucket list to do for sure. I'm sure there'd be a few people down in Utah there that would invite me down. Put on a good show. Come on now. Oh, I'm all jammed up in between the bridge and the rock. There we are. Oh, down he goes. That's okay, I put in a recovery rock over here. It's steep, it's a punishment, that's for sure. Come on now. It's steep, but I think it's doable. There it is, there it is. It's just such a sharp corner. I'm not going to turn around, I'm going to have to bring it down and around. Turned around on my 100-point turn. The engine starts to roar. Now I got to get that rubber up there. There we go, there. Oh, like that. I don't want to flip and roll. This is a very dangerous area. Oh my gosh, that just looked easy. I've had many a fails there. So are you somebody that does do trail trucking? And if you do you insist on having a driver in your truck, or do you like paint it like I did? I've got a few trail trucks. Some of them I choose to have a driver in. Some I like just to be random and not have a driver at all. Well, there you go, my friends. We made it all the way around the rock course with the Ford Bronco. This thing is awesome. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. It looks like I got to set a stronger drag brake, that's for sure.
This thing is an absolute beast. It's one of my favorites. In comparison to the Axial SCX-10 III Gladiator, the Jeep, they are both very comparable, except this one has many more moving parts. It has the 2-speed transmission that comes automatic. It does not have a dig feature to it, but these are like a definite must-have in any RC garage. My friends, thank you so much for checking out today's video. And like I always say, get outside, have fun with the hobby of RC, and we'll see you in the next episode of RC Adventures. Bye!